The ACAS organization, as the Association for Training Special Abilities is known, was founded with the desire to help both people with disabilities and their families. It all began after 1990 with the case of a small girl diagnosed with flaccid tetreplegia, a disease which affected her physical body.
Her name is Raluca Popescu. She is well known. At the present, she is a city council member for the municipality of Timisoara. After her mother carried her in her arms for 9 long years, without the aid of a wheelchair to transport her, I received the first shipment in which there were wheelchairs for children.
Ligia's relationship with this family revealed the problems which families of the disabled are faced with. At present, the support group includes more than 80 families.
I'm so weighed down with the pain of these mothers, and no one stops to listen to them or to offer them encouragement. Maybe I can't help in any other way except to say, look, each and every day I'm praying for you.
During the time parents were participating in the group meetings, it was necessary for someone to care for the children. This is how the team of volunteers had its beginning in 2006 through 2007.
Let's set up a group of volunteers to be with us in a side room to take care of the children. They can play games and do activities with them while the parents are together.
Over time, ACAS has developed one project after another, currently reaching 10 in number. One of the programs which is ongoing is the distribution of mobility equipment.
On average, we help 40 to 50 people each month, which are new cases. We have only a minimum financial support base, not even enough to cover salaries.
In 2015, a mechanic operator became part of the team to do repairs, refurbishing, and adjustment of the wheelchairs, walkers, and crutches.
A decent salary would be $100 per week. Right now we have 2 options. He can work 2 weeks, then wait until we receive more funds, or work a few hours at a time, off and on each week. But Petru told me, no, I'll work 2 weeks a month, and God is good. This was his answer.
I wasn't really prepared to enter into this work which targets people with disabilities. I never had much contact with this category of people. It is quite difficult for others to open their eyes to observe this part of society for which everyone has some level of hesitation.
A special program directed to children with special needs is swimming.
We have had and presently have children with Down syndrome who started swimming here, participating in our courses. Some are already participating in the Paralympic Games. We have children who simply came, and it's a time for them to feel good and be pampered, and they learn to swim. We also have children with different types of diagnosis, and swimming is a form of recuperation for them.
După 2 ani am reușit și a intrat în apă. La ora actuală, Timotei este un copil.
After 2 years, I was able to convince my son to get into the water. Now Timothy is one of the children who goes to the Special Olympics, and he has a lot of gold and silver medals. He's a champion.
Este un campion.
I'm Benjamin Leuciuk's mother. He suffers from a mitochondrial disease which affects his muscles. Practically his whole body, his speech, hands, legs are all affected. He moves with much difficulty, and swimming is good for him because it keeps his muscles from atrophying, and it's recommended by his doctors.
I come weekly with our children to swim. They are pupils in the 7th grade, and they are very, very happy that they can participate.
My motivation is simply the joy we see that we are able to produce in these children who normally do not have many occasions for such joy in their lives and in their schedules.
I'm glad that God has helped us to realize such a beautiful project that was first opened in Timisoara at the suggestion of Timea. Over time, probably more than 100 children have come and gone. I haven't kept track of exactly how many children have swum in our program.
Beyond their suffering, beyond the problems and all the support programs is God's promise of eternity.
Și când vezi toți copiii care au probleme și toate persoanele în vârstă.
When you see children who have problems, all the elderly people who are so helpless. You can't help but hope. You can't help but believe. You can't help but dream that there is a heaven where there is no suffering and no pain. It's something God promises us.